Hello! Happy Monday to you. I'm sorry you had to start your week this way.
With us.
The two of us. Either you're the
Sorry, I apologize if
least
you're watching this
lucky
video.
person. Yes, but this is what you have to deal with. We're going to get your week started. We're going to get you going.
Watch this dopey video.
Bust some myths. Or at least he is. I don't know. I'm just going to ask him a question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So here's your question, sir. So, they say that most individuals, the people, the ones that say the things.
The people. The people that say the things.
The ones that say all the things.
The zombies.
The zombies. The White Walkers. So the people that...
Where do you come up with this?
I go to the people and I ask them and they tell me things. So that's where I go. There's a forum called The People.
Do you understand how stupid you sound right now?
Nope. I think it makes perfect sense.
I'm sure you do.
Okay, I actually got this from ABC News.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a great news channel.
Yeah, so ABC News.
That's where I got my degree.
Yeah, I got my degree from ABC News as well. What's so crazy?
What a coincidence.
Dr. Michelle. So the question is this.
God help us all.
God help us all. So they say Americans, they do, the people that ABC got this question from, that you get like around 11 hours of screen time a day, right? Which I totally believe. That's what they say is the average. That's a lot of hours, right? That's a lot of hours in a day. I'm usually...
It's about 50%. So
it's
yes,
about 50% of your day.
Yeah, that's about
by the time you do computers, your cell phone, all the things. So that TV, all the electronics, right? So the question is blue light, so the light that you would get from all of those devices, is it bad for you? That's your myth. The myth is, or the thing that we're wanting to know, is it a myth or is it not? Is it true that it's bad for you? Is it true that it's not bad for you? Answer it however you will. Well, tell us how you're answering it. I swear I didn't drink before this. I don't know why I'm so slap happy. Maybe I didn't get enough coffee.
I think it's a change in the weather.
It's the barometric pressure. It's making me loopy.
Oh, too much of any light's bad for you.
Okay.
So I don't think there's much to it.
Okay, so you think it's kind of...
Well, I was welding last night.
Well, that's a different light.
What's blue light?
Oh, is it blue light?
Yep, it's blue light. And that causes tremendous radiation burns. Blue light is actually more harmful than red light.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Where does red light come from?
A red light bulb.
Oh, well, who looks at red lights?
Submariners do.
Who?
Submariners.
Submariners?
Yeah, the people in the submarines traveling
way to find the most
night.
Obscure example. Like, watch out, submariners. Because we got submarine fans.
You never saw The Hunt for Red October.
Yes, I have.
Well, they had red light at night.
So that was what the movie was all about. They were running from the red light.
What red light at night does is, if you can switch from red light to night vision, it's an instantaneous change. Because you ever wander around when you turn the lights on and then all of a sudden you turn them off, you go in the bedroom or something like that, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
But after a few minutes,
you're
right. Well, a couple minutes anyway. But your eyes become accustomed to it. But if you had red light, it would be instantaneous.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
So it's really dangerous. Or it's worse. Not dangerous.
Yeah. Well, blue light's actually what they call short wavelength. It's approaching what we call ultraviolet, which is the sun.
Daylight lights.
So it's more intense.
Yeah.
Red light's longer wavelength, and so it's less harmful to our retinas.
Oh, okay. So the other thing they say about blue light is that it can affect your circadian rhythms. Would you say that is false?
I don't have a lot of faith in circadian rhythms.
Circadian.
Unless I'm traveling.
Okay.
Over the Atlantic Ocean.
But you shouldn't have it before bed. Do you think that's a thing?
Maybe I think everybody's different. I think some people are bothered with it. Some people, when you get to be my age, you don't even really care.
You're not going to sleep anyway.
Well, you're going to fall asleep anyway. But then your bladder alarm goes off at 3 o'clock in the morning, so you're going to be up. And then your joints are going to hurt.
You're aching around.
So you're aching around, and so you're going to loosen it up.
So you're saying blue light is the least of your concerns?
Blue light is definitely the least of my concerns.
Okay.
If I had a blue light shining above my eyes at 9 o'clock at night, trust me, I'm going to go to sleep with the blue light on.
Yeah.
And it's not going to bother my circadian one bit.
Okay.
And I don't think there's been any scientific studies that really confirm that. I think a lot of this is just a bunch of hypothetical nonsense.
It's just content for ABC News.
That's all it is. It must have been a slow day. I guess Trump wasn't being impeached, or the Mueller investigation's over, so they have nothing else to report on. So let's find some obscure, nonsensical thing to report on.
Well, they got to have it going 24/7. So you got to fill it with something.
I do. It's a void. I mean, they're like falling into the black hole now. They have nothing to report on.
Yeah, just wait. We'll get
it's
something.
Just crazy.
They're going to go back to Lori Loughlin, that poor woman.
Student
scam lady.
Yeah.
The Aunt Becky.
Yep.
She's going to be the fallback now for a few weeks when nothing else is going on.
Yeah, that's kind of pathetic, actually.
Oh, it's real pathetic.
Bribing school people to get in.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there are people out here
busting
it all the time.
I'll be honest with you, that stuff's been going on for 40 years.
It's been going on ever since there have been scammers going on as long as there have been people with money.
It went on when I went to med school.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, the kids that went to my med school, there was a handful. That's exactly how
you
that
have
happened.
privileged individuals who have means, and then their kids are children of privilege. Now, don't get all wound up about the privilege, or whoever's watching this. Those individuals are always, not every one of them, but there will always be parents who have idiot kids who can't make it on their own and have to mooch off of them. You wouldn't know anything about that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Daughter?
Yes. So anyway, I guess, but back to blue light. Starting to get hot in here.
Yeah, throw that in a shovel.
So there's blue light.
Yeah, it's nonsense. Don't worry about it.
Myth busted.
Myth busted.
Or I guess, whatever.
It's busted.
Yeah.
I don't
Bust that bulb.
I think it's nonsense.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, there's
Find a different news channel.
Find a different news channel. Move on with your life.
That's right.
All right. Well, I hope you have a great week, and watch out for the red lights, man.
No, red light's good.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you just get
red light at night, blue light in the morning.
Okay. And green lights all day long when you're driving down the road.
Absolutely. Drop the hammer.
Drop the hammer, man. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I think we're going to do a dog talk instead of trash talk, so hang in there. It's going to be good.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you.